What's up, guys? Happy New Year's. 2019 is going to be a big year at ZZP. Today we're going to go around and talk to everyone about their New Year's racing resolutions.
Well, right now I'm deciding between whether or not to road course race my Cobalt, the snowboat, or do some road course racing or drag racing with the ATS. A lot of different options. We could keep the big turbo on the snowball and do a lot of big power stuff, or I can make the power stuff once, put the smaller turbo on there, do some road course racing with it, or just focus on the new platform ATS. I don't know. I'm scared.
As of right now, I'm currently without race car. It's January 2nd. Got a couple months yet to acquire a race car, build race car, and then go kick some ass, but I don't know where or what yet. Guess we'll find out this spring.
My goals for this year are to take home the world's fastest slingshot title and hopefully hit 150, 155 miles an hour.
Definitely a lot more time on track. Definitely want to crush that goal of getting the fastest track time, setting some world records. Mostly just being in the seat and getting a feel for the car and the track.
My resolution will be more track time, building more consistent laps, faster times will come, being safer, better, going to more tracks, getting more track experience. That is my goal.
Couple resolutions this year. This year will be the first time tracking the Camaro. Don't know how I'll do in that yet. I mean, I've only ever driven front-wheel drive cars on track, so that'll be a learning curve. But I think if I, catch on and start putting some good laps down, maybe do time attack for grid life with the Camaro. I guess we'll see. But I think the biggest thing is we need to get me, Noah, and Ryan out on the same track on the same day and actually time lapse, because that's all this shit talking has been, is who's fastest. Ryan and Noah think they're faster? I don't know. We'll see.
All I know is you get gapped in 2019 by whatever I'm driving. That's it. Game.
It's on, Ryan. It's on.
One of my race resolutions for next year is to come for Tim. I really want to get within probably like 3 seconds of Matt Gingerman. So one of my autocross goals is to consistently finish top 15%. I've been doing pretty good at being right around that number recently, but I want to finally kind of step it up and become a real player, maybe get a couple of fast time of the days. It'll be a big stretch, but I feel like with a little more driving skill I can get there. Also, I want to keep beating Ryan Derrick. That's one of my biggest points, is just to keep beating Ryan Derrick. Come within Tim. It's good competition this year. Me, Ryan, Tim, and Tyler gonna have a big competition one day. Be all on the same track and see who's actually the fastest at ZZP.
Ryan claims he's the fastest, but I don't know. We'll see.
And then I just want to keep getting more seat time at the track and just kind of focus on my driving lines, smoother inputs and outputs. Really just getting seat time and getting more comfortable being on the track, having other cars around me, and maybe not this coming year, but the year after that, maybe get ready for time attack. I feel like I'm getting to the point where it starts making sense, but I feel like getting a little more seat time first is never a bad thing.
My New Year's resolution is to pretty much completely transform my car, because I did mostly half-mile stuff last year, past couple years. And it's a lot of fun, but I only had a back half 4-point cage in that car, and at 167 it gets a little scary. Plus we have a Cobalt here that has a full cage in it, so I can use that to do the half-mile stuff and still get my fix there. So my car, I want to transition over to road racing. I do a lot of aerodynamic stuff. It's probably not going to fit into a class I can be competitive in, but I'm just going to do what seems fun with the car. Do some front end work, and I'd like to still be able to do half mile with it if I want to. I get a lot of downforce on the front, but I'm mainly going to be geared toward road course racing.
And more importantly, that's our event, and so we can crap talk that guy a little bit more.
Number one, Noah never beat me. Number two, that shit was hot.
I mean, I've never been on the road course yet, so he might be catching me.